Hello, guys. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your source for aggregated crypto news of the day. Today, we're going to talk about the South Korean ICO ban, EOS security vulnerability, and another successful test for Ripple. Ripple with another successful test. All right, let's get to it with our usual. We'll start with some market cap action. Today's been a great day, and I'm going to explain to you why it was a great day today. Whoops. All right. So we've got everybody's up in the green, looking lovely. 4.5 for Bitcoin, almost 9 for Ethereum. Woo, 10% for Bitcoin Cash. Look at Cardano, 15% up today, 16% up today for IOTA. Yeah, everything's in the green. We're looking good today. Everyone should be happy. Whoa, 36% for Bytecoin. Bytecoin kicking some butt today. An ontology. I've been hearing a lot about these guys. They're kicking some butt today. So, everybody's up. 17 for Nano, 17 for Wanchain, 13 for Populous. It just goes on and on, guys. All good news for everybody. I believe I read earlier today it was 17 billion in market cap was added today alone. So it's an amazing day for the crypto markets in general. Now, EOS has been having a little trouble if you've heard about it, but don't worry, because the problem is solved. And I'm going to read it to you right now. EOS mainnet launch delay. Internet security giant identifies high-risk security vulnerabilities. This is the update, though. I know you probably heard about the vulnerabilities already, but here's the update on the situation, okay? Chihol 360, China's largest internet security company, I hope I pronounced that right, recently published an announcement that the upcoming EOS mainnet launch scheduled for June 2nd, 2018 could potentially be delayed due to a series of high-risk security vulnerabilities that could cripple the entire EOS network. Now, here's the update. They did find a vulnerability, and it was bad. And we're going to read about it, what it was. But here is the update right here. Chinese media outlet Jinsei reports that the security flaw identified by the 360 team was isolated and resolved by the EOS development team at 2 p.m. on the 29th. So today, about 4 hours ago, they solved it. But just so you, just if you wanted to know what it was, let me sort of show you what the vulnerability was. The flaw identified by Keyhole 360 team could be used to repackage a malicious contract. They use, smart contracts, which would then cause all full nodes in the network to be controlled remotely. This eventuality, states the Keyhole 360 team, would be catastrophic to the EOS network. Obviously, if one group of guys can just take over your network. So again, blah, blah, blah. And then all this part down here is all about the attack and everything if you want to read all about it. But it's fixed now. So that's why I'm not reading it to you, because who cares? It's not there anymore. And so an addendum. Information provided by Jinsei demonstrates that the 360 team was able to confirm the exploit at 1 p.m. on May 28th and subsequently reported the security flaw to the EOS development team at 10 p.m. the same day. EOS requested that 360 not disclose the details of the vulnerability and subsequently repaired the security issue by 2 p.m. on the 29th. So if you're out there and you're worried, oh my gosh, I own all this EOS, we're about to switch over to the mainnet, because EOS is doing their mainnet switch coming up, 3 days from now, 4 days from now, and you're worried, don't worry. Hodl those EOS. Hodl hard. Hodl, because it's all good. It's all fixed. And actually, I read this other thing, another article today, and that EOS is offering $10,000 to anyone who can find a bug in their system. So if you're a developer, programmer, or anything like that, go try to hack them, and they'll give you 10 grand if you can find any flaw. It's called a bounty program. So their bounty program is if you can find flaws in privilege escalation, just other flaws, they'll pay you 10 grand for it. So if you're a developer and you want to make a little extra cash, go try that, you know? Now, this is some good news for Ripple holders. If you are a holder of Ripple, you're going to love this. Look, all I do all day, I sit around here all day just researching stuff, okay? That's basically what I do. What I do, I'm a Forex trader. You know that. I've said that a million times. You can go see my trades on Forex Factory. Just type in my name, Shamari, Shomari, and you'll see some of my older trades. So you can see how long I've been in the markets. And look, every single time I hear about Ripple, it's just better and better news. They just keep signing up company after company after company. So if you are a Ripple holder out there, if you are holding Ripple, this is going to make you happy. This story right here, because it's just another good one. Personally, I think Ripple is going to replace the Swift network. Swift is the network we use right now to transfer our money. That's the global network. I think Ripple is going to be the new global network. Seriously. So, just my opinion. So let's see what Ripple is up to again. Oops, forgot to highlight this. Anyway, doesn't matter. A foreign exchange brokerage based in the UK has announced that it successfully tested distributed ledger startup Ripple's XRapid product, which uses the digital asset XRP. And that's the key. Let me tell you, that's the key right there. Because Ripple is two companies. Ripple is Ripple Corporation, which is for big banks and stuff like that. But they also, Ripple, the thing we buy, the XRPs, are actually a different part of the Ripple company. They run a thing called XRapid. So XRapid, for our tokens to go up, companies have to start using XRapid for their money transfers, okay? Regular Ripple, yeah, they're making a lot of money, but we need them to use the XRapid product that Ripple offers. And these guys have used the XRapid that uses the digital asset. So that's good news for anyone holding Ripple. All right. So, Currency's Direct Chief Product Officer Brian Harris went on to declare that the pilot program was a resounding success. He says it was a resounding success, saying that using XRP to facilitate future transfers can help the firm significantly improve customer service. He tells you the goal is for, their company to be the best and to give you the best services and all that kind of stuff. Harris added that the pilot success represents a revolutionary step for the industry, according to the release. And Ripple also has released results of several of their XRapid-based pilots. Remember, XRapid, when they use XRapid, when companies use XRapid, that's when we'll make money. So these are pilot projects. So probably by the end of this year, into the middle of next year, this time next year, Ripple will be starting to be implemented, right, with companies. Right now, companies are just testing their products. But by this time next year, I'm quite confident there's going to be Ripple implemented, not just tested, but being used. Because every time someone's testing it, they're just saying it's good. So, yeah, guys, if you are a Ripple holder, you should love that story. Put another cap in the feather in the cap for Ripple. Now, this is the great news of the day. And why is everything up? Why is everything up, Shamari? Well, this story is why everything is in the green today. Because South Korea's National Assembly, that's their government, makes official proposal to lift the ICO ban. Booyaka. As you may know, and I will just tell you, most cryptocurrency trades and usage happens in Asia. You know, in South Korea and Japan, like they're just crazy for this stuff. And so, you know, anytime South Korea just sneezes about crypto, um, that's what makes the prices go up and down so crazy. Remember in January when we had the big crash? Uh, that was because South Korea had kicked all the foreigners out of their exchanges, right? Only South Koreans could exchange in South Korea. Blah blah blah. It worked itself out. But look at this. Now we're now they're lifting their ICO ban. So let's read about that. Nearly 8 months after a blanket ban on initial coin offerings, South Korea's National Assembly has reportedly made an official recommendation to allow domestic ICOs in the country. So 8 months ago they banned it. Now they're going to allow it. They seem a little confused. They're just slightly confused over there, but whatever. Discussions on blockchain and ICOs between the National Assembly and the government will accelerate, the report suggests. More pointedly, the National Assembly has put forward a legislative and policy proposal to recommend allowing ICOs. So the government itself, the National Assembly, is recommending allowing ICOs. Now, you see, they banned those ICOs 8 months ago because there was no regulation. So what they're saying now is, hey, why don't we just regulate and then we can have ICOs here? Because a lot of the companies that were getting into crypto in South Korea, they took off. They took off to, here it is, Singapore and Switzerland, uh, you know, because of that. And now they're saying, okay, we're just going to regulate it, but you're going to allow all the ICOs you want, which is amazing. So the bill is aimed at legalizing ICOs under the government supervision. That's all they want, just supervision. Perfect, fine. We want you to supervise them too. We want to make sure that we're not buying into ICOs where guys are scamming us, right? So, great. He said at the time, the primary goal of the legislation is helping remove uncertainties facing blockchain-related businesses. Exactly. They just want to make sure everything is safe and the people, the citizens aren't getting ripped off. The embracive turn follows recent remarks from the new chief of Korea's financial watchdog, who has chosen to put the spotlight on the positive aspects of cryptocurrency, while suggesting authorities will relax cryptocurrency curbs in what is among the world's largest crypto trading markets. I think after Japan, South Korea is next. You know, here's a little stat for you. You know, 60% of all Bitcoin trades happen in Japan. Right, Japan and South Korea, they are gung-ho, crazy for crypto. And so anytime South Korea sneezes about crypto, that's when you see the markets go crazy. Like I said, the January crash we had was all because South Korea banned foreign investors from investing in Korean exchanges, and then they did the KYC thing, know your client, right? So like that's what we do here in America, know your client. So Coinbase asks you for ID and all this stuff. That's called KYC, know your client. So they switched to the KYC thing, and that scared everybody. Plus they kicked everybody out, and that's what made the crash. So, but as you can see, now they're coming back. They're going to unban ICOs now, which is amazing, and we're off to the races again. So, you know, that's really why we're seeing all of this green right here. Look at all of this green. That's why, because South Korea is back in the game. In other words, they're back in the game. Sorry, guys, we went a little nuts. Don't worry, we're just going to regulate a little, but you can do your ICOs and stuff again. So there it is. There's the proof. Proof's in the pudding. South Korea is back online, and boy, oh boy, look at some of these cryptos jump. So that's our crypto news of the day, everyone. Thank you for coming out. Please subscribe to this channel. And come back daily because we're going to have daily news here. Some of the upcoming features that we're going to start talking about airdrops a lot. There's a way to make free tokens, and I'm going to start showing you those. They're called airdrops, and I'm going to start teaching you how to do them, and then I'm just going to post them every day. that I find them. And that's about it. So hope you had a great Memorial weekend. Hope you had some barbecuing, got drunk. And yeah, so we will see you guys tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel, all that kind of cliche stuff. Thanks for coming. My name's Shamari. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. Shmari out. See you tomorrow, guys.